Hi, hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate what exactly I'm going to teach in my class, and I'll be illustrating each and every step what you guys are going to explore in my class. Okay. So the maths class will teach you how to choose the best approach to your situation. So consider a problem or a puzzle. There might be multiple ways to do this problem, but you should be selecting the best approach so that you can get the best optimized result. And how to make informed decision. As I said, you will be having a multiple approach to solve a simple problem, but you should be able to understand which would be the best appropriate method to solve the problem so that it is time consuming and also less prone to mistakes. So the third one is make connection. This is the best step. If you master in this step, I'm sure you can do wonders. Because if you understand the relationship or the connectivity between the sequence or the numbers, you would be able to make your own formulas. And these are all the things which I'm going to teach in my class. And then plan ahead, whether it's going to be a maths problem or science or social science, always plan ahead. So that when you plan, you will have the steps in your hand. So when you see the question, immediately you will be able to do the steps and finish the problem. Learn from mistakes. Always it's good to make mistakes because you're exploring another way not to do that particular problem. But do not do the same mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. So let's jump into the problem, the demonstration part, so that you can understand very well. So what is 890 plus 94? So this seems to be a large number, but it's so simple. Usually what we will do, 890 and below we will put 94, and then we had 0 plus 4 and 9 plus 9, 18, and then we put the carryover, so we get the answer 984. But usually it takes around 5 to 6 seconds. But what I would like you to do is just finish it in a fraction of a second using the mind max. So whenever you see this number 890, I told you you have to select the best approach. So 890 plus 10 is 900. So easily you can say 900 plus 94 is 994, and you added 10, so you have to subtract 10. So it's going to be 984. So when you do mind max, you can just finish it in fraction of seconds. It won't take much time. So once Einstein said, pure mathematics is it like a poetry of logical ideas. So if you understand the logical ideas behind that particular problem or situation, you would be definitely able to understand the problem very easily. So always don't look maths as a critical problem or difficult formulas to memorize, just to understand them like a pattern or the sequence so that you can form your own formulas. So here see 1, and there is a pattern for 3, 6, 10, 15. So this will actually get into your mind so easily if you form a pattern. And this is the third step which I told you. If you are able to make a connection between these numbers, between this sequence of numbers, like see here it's 2, 8, 14, 20 and 26. What is the difference between each number? The difference is 6. So here you can make your own formula. It's n plus 6. And here you can see it's 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. So the difference is minus 5. And you can see the formula is n minus 5. Okay, how do you apply in the real world? Let's just take a simple problem. Sum of even numbers is n into n plus 1. But how? So we hardly need to understand what is the pattern behind this. Okay, so let's just go through the problem and understand how we can form the formula. Okay, so sum of even numbers, just take from 1 to 3. Open your 3 fingers and understand how many even numbers is there. Just only one, that is 2. Draw that pattern. Okay, 1 and 2. So the final answer is 2. Okay, and next open your fingers from 1 to 5. And now how many odd numbers you see? It's 2 and 4. So draw the pattern 1, 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the answer is 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay, the previous answer is 2 and now the answer is 6. Go to the next step. Sum of even numbers from 1 to 7. Open your fingers from 1 to 7 and now how many even numbers you see? It's 2, 4 and 6. Total 3 numbers. Okay, so you draw 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have drew all the even numbers and the answer is 12. Okay, I have not applied any formulae, and in the sidebar I have just explained you, but using this pattern you try to arrive the result. Okay, 2 and 6, and now it's going to be 12. And then from 1 to 10 you have 2, 4, 6 and 8. So draw the same pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then you're drawing 8. Okay. So now just add everything. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, 20. Now what I will do is I'll just bring all the numbers, the answers here. 2, 6, 12, 20 and 30. Okay. So now try to understand the relationship between these numbers. So when 2 will become 6, when you multiply 2 with 3, it will become 6. And then you multiply 3 with 4, it will become 12. And 4 with 5, it will become 20. And 5 into 6, it will become 30. So n into n plus 1. Okay. So 3 here. N into n plus 1. So this is how you need to understand the relationship between the numbers. You have to make a connection. So now I think you would be able to understand how you can form a connection between these numbers. So you can now form another thing, how you can find out the sum of odd numbers. The same thing, you just form a pattern. 1 plus 3 and 5 and 7. This is the first 4 odd numbers. Okay. So let's see the answer. For first 2 numbers it is 4. And first 3 numbers the answer is 9. You're just drawing the same pattern. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Altogether the answer is 9. And then now you're adding the first 4 numbers. That is, the first number is 1. And the second number is 3. And the third number is 5. And the fourth number is 7. So now the pattern has come. Just add all these circles. So it gives 16. So now put all the answers together. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. So by seeing these numbers, you can understand it's 2 square, 3 square, 4 square and 5 square. So now you made your own formula, that is n square. Sum of odd numbers is n square and sum of even numbers is n into n plus 1. Okay. So this is how you have to understand the problem and understand the pattern behind it, so that you need not memorize the formulae. You understand the formulae and you form the formulae. Okay. So now this seems to be a very large number, 99 into 97. So it will definitely take for the 3rd grade student to finish 2 or 3 minutes. But now I'm going to explain you how you can do it in 5 seconds. Okay. So 99, the nearest number is 100. So 99 minus 100 is 0, 1. And then 97 minus 100 is 0, 3. So what you do is just drag this 99 and 97 over here, and then the answer 0, 1 and 0, 3 over here. Okay. So now you multiply 0, 1 into 0, 3. That's going to be 0, 3 over here. And either way you can do it. 99 minus 0, 3 is 96, or 97 minus 0, 1 is 96. Okay. So the answer is 9603. You just finished in 3 steps. You do the subtraction and bring this answer over here, and then again do one more multiplication and then do subtraction. That's all. So it's very easy, isn't it? Okay, next 11 into 35. So it would also definitely take 3 to 4 minutes. So now you can see the shortcut. It's 1 into 3 is 3, and then the last digit 1 into 5 is 5. So to sum up these two numbers, 3 plus 5 is 8. The answer is 385. So these are all the tricks which I will be teaching you in my class, so that you can get the time saving skills and then increase your speed. So this is another example, as I told you. So this digit 2 goes with the first digit and the 5 goes with the second digit. Okay. So now you see 2 into 1 is 2 and 5 into 1 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. The answer is 275. And then 8, 3 into 1, 1, 11. Okay. 8 into 1 is 8 actually. And then 3 into 1 is 3. And now you add 8 plus 3 is 11. So you have 1 here, and then carry over should be go here. And 913. The answer is 913. Isn't it so simple? And I'm sure you're going to pick it up so easily. So many more awaiting tips and tricks. Join Vedic Max class today. Enhance your competency level in mathematics. Okay. So everyone has a chance to make a difference. But who's going to grab that chance? That's what is more important. So I feel you would be very happy to join my class. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please get back to me if you're very much interested to join the maths class. Thank you and bye-bye.